Hi, welcome to EXCELLENCEZ Academy. So I'm making this video to bring it to your notice that SSC CGL 2023 notification is just out, maybe an hour ago. So I'm presenting this video in which you will get complete details about SSC CGL 2023. Most important things. So first up, regarding the dates, let's have a look at the important dates. So if you have a look at the dates, so the notification is out today, that is 3rd of April, and you can apply for this examination till 3rd of May. Please remember, 3rd May is the last date to apply. Okay. However, you can pay your fees later on, 2 days later, but I would advise candidates to apply this week itself to make sure that there is no last minute hurry. And we have seen SSC, the servers crash when the end date is almost near. So make sure you apply as soon as possible. And also, when is the exam? Tier 1, we already know it will be in the month of July. We know the precise date that was released by SSC, that is 14th July 2023. That is when we'll be having tier 1. After that, there'll be tier 2. When is tier 2? 3 months after that, we don't know. According to the official notification, tier 2 exam dates are not yet out. Okay, going forward, what about the vacancies? Everybody was expecting around 37,000, just like the previous one. But however, in this notification, there are just 7,500 vacancies as of now. But in due course of time, this will increase. So we can have hopes. So 7,500, let's see where this number might land up to. Okay, as of now, it is 7,500. Going forward, and what about the age limit? This was one criteria that many candidates were worried about. So, for posts which are 18 to 27 years, there are a few posts, CPT posts as well as a few posts, 18 to 27 years, the candidate should be born after 2/8/1996, but before 01/08/2005. So, after 96, before 2005, please check with the dates. Okay, if you are born between this, you are eligible to apply for this post between 18 to 27 years. Of course, there is relaxation based on reservation. So relaxation is also provided for a few categories like SC, ST, OBC, EWS, and ex-servicemen. All others, I have not brought it, but this is just for the general merit candidates. Detail, if you want to have a look at the relaxation, you can download the official notification, which is already available in NESA app. Download NESA app from Play Store. Going forward, what about 20 to 30 years? For those posts, you should be born after 1993, 02/08/1993, but before 01/08/2003. And the same here for posts between 18 to 30 years. You should be born after 02/08/1993, but before 01/08/2005. And for those posts for which the age limit is between 18 to 32 years, you should be born after 02/08/1991 and less than 01/08/2005. And of course, there is relaxation provided for all of them. Going forward, what about the education qualification? Can students in their final year apply? Yes, you can apply if you will get degree certificate within 01/08 to 2023. Okay, so before August 1st, if you are going to get your degree certificate, or if you have your degree certificate before 1st August 2023, then you are definitely eligible to apply for this examination. Going forward, what about the exam pattern? Exam pattern remains unchanged. It is just like CGL 2022. The pattern is ditto, no change at all. There are 2 tiers, tier 1 and tier 2. And more about this when we come to tier 1, as I've already told you, no change in pattern. You will have general intelligence and reasoning, general awareness, quantitative aptitude, and English comprehension. So again, the same number of questions, 25 questions into 2 marks each, which will be 50 marks, 25 questions into 2 marks each, 50 marks, 25 questions into 2 marks each, 50 marks, 25 questions into 2 marks each, 50 marks. Total will be 200 marks, and you will have to attempt this in 1 hour. Okay, it's the same takeaway, no difference at all. And also there's going to be negative marking. Let's not discuss more about that. Okay, for now you just know the pattern. We'll make a detailed video more about how to crack this strategy for CGL 2023. More videos, I'll just make it. But for now, you need to know the exam pattern. As I've already told you, tier 2 as well, the pattern has remained same. There is no change in the pattern. If you have a look at this in paper 1, okay, there is session 1, which is for 2 hours 15 minutes. You will have two sections, that is section 1 and section 2. In each section there are two modules, module 1, module 2. In module 1 you will have quant. In module 2 you will have reasoning. 30 questions 30 questions into 3 marks each, and here as well 30 questions into 3 marks each. So here there is 90, here there is 90, sum up to 180. So in section 1 you will be having 60 questions. In section 2 you will be having 70 questions. Okay, that is 45 questions from English language and comprehension and 25 questions from general awareness. So 70 questions into 3 marks each, that is 210 marks, and also there is negative marking. Negative marking is 1/3. Okay, going forward, also there is going to be computer knowledge test. This is just qualifying in nature, just like the previous one. Computer knowledge test, there will be 20 questions into 3 marks each, which will give us 60 marks. And also there is data entry speed type test, wherein you will have to type 27 words per minute, or in other words 2000 key depressions. 2000 key depressions in 15 minutes, which is an easy thing to do, no need to worry at all. And as usual, there is paper 2 and paper 3. Paper 2 is statistics, which is not for all the posts. Paper 3 is general studies, which is for AAO posts, a few specific posts. So you need to know that this exam will happen in 2 sessions. Session 1 will have 2 sections, and session 2 will have section 3, or only 1 section. Okay, going forward. So to sum it up, this is the summary in section 1. So section 1, section 2, each section will have 2 modules. Module 1 is mathematical abilities, module 2 is reasoning and general intelligence. Again in section 2, module 1 is English language and comprehension, and module 2 is general awareness. And there is section 3, this is just qualifying in nature. So computer knowledge test, you will have 20 questions into 3 marks each, which will give 60 marks. And out of the 60 marks, for non-CPT post, that is non-computer proficiency test post, you will have to score 30%. This is for GM. 30% means you will have to score 18 marks. And what is the cutoff for CPT post? That the commission will declare later. And as I already told you, data entry speed test. Data entry speed test, you will have to have 27 words per minute. Okay, easy thing to do, nothing to worry at all. Going forward, and we have launched test series for SSC CGL 2023. This test series is available in our app, that is NESA app, as well as you can log into www.nesa.in and give our organization code. Our organization code is EGFGX, and give your mobile number and you can log in. So this is the summary of the test. Test series, you will have 70 full length tests, that is for tier 2, and 29 tests with short tricks, that is tier 2, and 126 chapter tests for tier 2, 75 sectional tests for tier 2, 42 previous year paper for tier 2, 17 paper 2 for statistics, that is joint statistical officer, 5 papers for 3, that is section 3, that is general studies for assistant audit officer, and 50 full length tests. This is for tier 1. I would suggest all the candidates need to complete this 50 full length tests. And also there's going to be 65 sectional tests tier 1, and 164 previous year paper tier 1, and also 71 previous year chapter test for tier 1, and 190 chapter test tier 1. So if we sum it up, you'll be having more than 400 plus tests, and the price of this is just rupees 999. Okay, you can purchase this, and also if you don't want to purchase this, there are tests for free. You can take free tests. If you like it, you can go forward and buy it. If it's available for free, why not give it a try? Okay, and that's it for today. I hope you've got all the information. In case you have any doubt, you can put it in the comment box below, and I'll make sure that all your doubts are cleared. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe.